time now to take a look at your forecast. Now, Marcelo's back at the Stream Center with us.
Well, guys, I'm not talking about Fruity Pebbles, but by the way, those are my favorite as well.
Ah, yeah, see, they're the best.
I'm on the team.
All right.
But let's talk about weather and those low temperatures for tonight because, like I said, and I keep in my promise, they will be cooling down just a little bit to those lower 60 degrees. Lots of 63s across the southern portions of the valley, 63 for Weslaco and Harlingen, as well as La Jolla and Rio Grande City, with mostly clear skies. However, we'll still be able to see a few high clouds rolling through the area. You can see it there. A futurecast in the next 24 hours, just like I just mentioned. A few high clouds rolling through the valley, and then on Friday morning, we'll see a few light showers rolling through Brownsville and southern parts of Harlingen, but nothing severe, nothing widespread, mostly just very light showers quickly moving through the area as well as the island in the early morning hours on Friday, and then the rest of the day mostly partly cloudy and dry, definitely, as we continue on these drier conditions for the rest of what's left of the week. The high temperatures for tomorrow, the average should be 80, but just like we've been talking about this past few days, there is that warming trend, 90s and 91 for Rio Grande City, 90 for La Jolla, and even 89 for the Mid-Valley McAllen. So it's going to be warm. It's going to be a little hot out there. And with that being said, the relative humidity will be dropping down to those levels below 40%, especially on Friday, and as well as on Saturday. Those levels, those low levels of humidity can actually be one of the ingredients to cause fires in some areas, especially in the western portions of the region, the Upper Valley, Rio Grande City, San Isidro, as well as McAllen, with those values below 40%. And with that being said, the winds are also going to be a little bit strong in terms of those wind gusts. It's going to be gusty with between 13 to 14, 20 miles per hour for the entire Rio Grande Valley area, again increasing on Saturday. And the wind speed, along with low-level humidity levels, it means that we can have fires. And according to a research done by Climate Central, 80% of fires across the entire United States are caused by human activities. And that means you should take these precautions. You should park your vehicles on the pavement or dirt. You do not drive into tall grass or brush, or you do not do welding or grinding in grass, and also you dispose of your cigarettes in where they belong, in the ashtrays.
All right. Well, thank you so much for those tips. That parking on vehicles on pavement or dirt and don't drive into tall grass, that is a big one. That is a really big one. People really underestimate just how hot underneath that car gets. All right. We'll check in with you again in just a little bit, Marcelo. We appreciate you, sir.